Good morning, welcome to Morning Maths, day 35. Maybe it's good morning, maybe it's good afternoon. You just need to be ready and we'll do our maths. Year 3 level, question 1. 770 plus a mystery equals 777. Let's put the hats on the answer. So 700, you see you've already got that in the question. 70, we've already got that. 7 units, oh we haven't got that, we've got nothing in the units column. So we need a 7 there. 770 plus a 7 is 777. So in the missing box goes 7. Question 2, column addition practice. 283, add, which means plus of course, 152. 283 plus 152. 3 plus 2 is 5. 8 plus 5, let's do that over here. 8 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 13. 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. 435. Move the cats for a minute and I can do question 3 at the bottom. Question 3 is 28 minus 6. We can still do this on my number line. If you have a 30 centimetre ruler, you might not have that. It depends what kind of ruler you've got at the moment. If you have a 30 centimetre ruler, you could do 28 take away 6 on it. If not, you can watch me. 28 take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 22. Just counted 6 down from 28. It was 22. Now I'll move on to question 4. Question 4 is 3 times 11. I can sing my 3 times table 11 times. Up to 11 fingers, which as you know I'll fill up 10 fingers and then start again. So I'll sing my 3s 11 times. 3, 6, 9, 12 and 15, 18, 21 and 24, 27 and 30, 33. It is 33. 3 times 11 is 33. Question 5. 12 divided by 4 means get 12 and share it between 4. 12 divided by 4. So I'll get these cats. There should be 12 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll share them into 4 groups. So let's do a group up here. Let's do a group right at the top. Let's do a group here and a group here. 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. They're like the captain cats of the group. So let's give them all another friend. Now you can see every group's got 2 cats. Let's give them all another friend. Every group's got 3 cats because the answer is 3. I had 12 cats, I shared them into 4 groups. There were 3 cats in each group. Because 12 divided by 4 equals 3. When you divide, things usually get smaller. So you have 12, you share it between 4, you only end up with 3 in a group. Let's go to question 6, year 4 level questions. Question 6, 500 plus a mystery plus 6. 500 plus a mystery is probably going to be the 10s, isn't it? Plus 6. All of that equals 526. You can hear the 20 being missing. 506, 526. Of course that 2 is not worth a 2, it's worth 2 10s. 2t, we actually say 20. I always think it should be called 2t. 2t, but it's called 20. 500 plus 20 plus 6 equals 526. On to question 7. Sum means plus, year 4s will know that. 2,864, 4-digit number, plus another 4-digit number. 3,532. When you have lots of digits like this, make sure you copy the question very carefully. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 10s plus 3 10s is 9 10s. 8 hundreds plus 5 hundreds is 13 hundreds. 2 thousands plus 3 thousands plus an extra 1,000 is 6,000. Put the hats on. And we get 6,396. Just checking over my workings. That's question 7 done. So I'll go on to question 8. I hope you're keeping up. Question 8, 3,522 decreased by. Now decreased by means take away. We're decreasing that number at the top by 2,411. So biggest number at the top when you're doing column subtraction, 3,522 is the biggest number. We're decreasing it, which means we're making it go down, which means we do a takeaway. 2 take away 1, 1. 2 take away 1, 1. I feel like I've said that before somewhere. 5 take away 4, 1. 3 take away 2, 1. We get 1,111. An easy question if you know what decreased by means. And if you didn't know before today, hopefully you now know what decreased means. Decrease or decreased by is going to be take away. Question 9, 523 times 4. Of course, we're going to do times, grid method for us in year 4. 500, we'll partition it into 500, 20 and 3 times by 4. 523 times 4. Okay, 4 times 5 is 20, place 2 zeros. 4 times 2 is 8, place 1 0. 4 times 3 is 12. 2,080 and 12. We've got to add up those three answers. We'll need a bit of space for that. 2,000. It's going to be 2,092, isn't it? That's my prediction. Line it up carefully when you add up the answers to the grid method. 2,092. I'm happy with that because I thought it would be that. We get 2,092. 500 times 4 is 2,000. 23 times 4 is 92. So that's right. Question 10. Share means divide. This is a very, very easy bus stop because everything's right there in the 3 times table. 3, 6 and 9. How many 3's in 3? 1. How many 3's in 6? 2. How many 3's in 9? 3. 123. That's year 4 level questions done. Let's move on to year 5 level. Doesn't mean you are year 5. Question 11. Right, place value of course 9,000 plus 90 plus a mystery equals 9,099. 9,099 is that number. So we've got this 9,000 that's over there. We've got the 90 that's there. There's nothing in the hundreds column, that's an important placeholder. But we just have this 9, which we haven't done. So 9 goes in the box. 9,099 equals 9,099. And question 12. Addition, I'm sure. Just be careful with where you line up this question, because it's the decimal point that must line up. 4.25 plus 3.7. Line up the decimal point in the answer. 7.95. 7.95. Question 13. I'll do that down here. Because sometimes you don't get to have squares when you're doing maths. Squares are great when you have them, but you don't always have them. 4.67. We're minusing, we're taking away 2.39. Biggest number at the top in subtraction. If we're doing column method, that is. 7 take away 9. 7 needs some help. 17 take away 9 is 8. 5 take away 3 is 2. 4 take away 2 is 2. 2.28. 4 and a bit minus 2 and a bit was 2 and a bit. Think that makes sense? Yep, just checking over it. It looks right to me. We'll go on to question 14. Getting a little bit faster as the days go on. I don't know if you're noticing that. You're probably just getting a little bit faster at maths. Question 14. 5,252 multiplied by 4. Standard method. 4 times 2, 4 times 5, 4 times 2 and a little 1, 4 times 5. 20,908. Check the times tables. Wait a minute. Did you notice something? 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 5. See, I was trying to do it quick. 4 times 5 is not 10, is it? Right. Let's start again. At least I noticed, eh? 4 times 2 is 8. Well done if you noticed my mistake. 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 2 is 8. Plus 2 is 10. 4 times 5 is 20. Plus 1 is 21. That's why you need to check your maths all the time. 21,008. 5,000 times 4 is 20,000. 250 times 4 is 1,000. 4 times 2 is 8. Yeah, that makes sense now. That's why, after all these years of doing maths, I've realised how important it is for me to check. So I catch it when things like that happen. Nearly always catch it. I think you might have seen one when I didn't this year, apparently. I nearly always catch it. How many 3's in 6 is 2? Don't forget the zeros. So question 15 is easy. 6,000 shared between 3 is 2,000. Share 6,000 between 3 is 2,000. And we're on the year 6 level questions. Question 16. 2,000 plus a mystery plus 22 equals order 2's, 2,222. So we have 2,000, that's this thousands column. For mystery, we have the 22, that's the tens and the units. Sorry about the messy T. We don't have the 200, do we? The 200 is not there in the question, so let's put it in 200. 2,000 plus 200 plus 22 is 2,222. It sounds like it is, doesn't it? Question 17. Just make sure you line up your decimal points right. That's what we're practicing here. 63.2 and 7.592. Sticks right out over here. That often happens in these trick questions, which you will get. They're trying to, or I should say I'm trying to, because I made the question, I'm trying to trick you with your lining up. 70.792, that's right, that's question 17. And question 18 next. This is a good trick question, this. 20 take away 5 and a bit. 20 is bigger than 5 and a bit. But 5 and a bit has these 3 decimal places. So I'm going to give 20, 1, 2, 3 decimal places as well. If you're not sure what you're doing, this one can be very tricky to line up. So 20 needed to get those decimal places. Even though they're worthless in this case, it's just still 20 point nothing. It's still just 20. You'll be able to do column method if you've placed those decimal places. Don't forget the decimal point in the answer, of course. 0 take away 6 we can't do. We'll get some help. Ten take away 6 is 4. 9 take away 5 is 4. 9 take away 7 is 2. 9 take away 5 is 4. And 1. 14.244. 20 take away 5 is 15, but 20 take away 5 and a bit is 14 and a bit. Let's go on to question 18. What have we got there? Ooh. I was wondering if... Sorry, that was 18. Question 19. I was wondering if I could do this one as times tables in disguise, but I don't know 31 times 7, so I can't, so I'm going to do it column method. You could do 31 times 7, place the 3 zeros, or you could just do column method like this. Either way, you're just placing the 3 zeros, as you can see. There they go, get placed, because 7 times 0 is 0. 7 times 1 is 7, 7 times 3 is 21. 217,000, that's what that says, 217, comma, and that's the thousands, comma, 217,000. That looks right. Last question then. Similar to yesterday, I really want us to understand dividing numbers that perhaps wouldn't work without the 0.00 on. So when you divide, if you divide 29 by 4, it would end up being, what would it be, 7 remainder 1. But we can get usually a better answer as a decimal answer. Depends what the question is. Depends what the word problem might be. But often a decimal answer is good. How many 4s in 2 is 0, carried a 2. How many 4s in 29 is 7, carried a 1. It would be remainder 1 if we stopped here, but with the 0.00 we can carry the 1. How many 4s in 10 is 2, remainder 2. How many 4s in 20 is 5. And we get 7.25, which is a good answer if you're dealing with money or something like that, where you don't want a remainder, you actually would like the pence. So if this was money, £29 divided by 4, it'd be £7.25. Let's see that answer and all the others. Check if they're all correct. Hopefully they are. If the one's not, I'm sure you'll spot it and let your teacher know. Thank you.